Ladies and gentlemen, today we gather to explore a profound truth: they know what they did. This simple phrase carries weight, reflecting the choices we make and the impact those choices have on our lives and the lives of others. The power of accountability. Accountability is a cornerstone of personal integrity and growth. It begins with the recognition that our choices matter. When we take ownership of our actions, we cultivate a sense of responsibility that can profoundly impact our lives and the lives of others. This awareness is not just about admitting mistakes, it's about embracing the lessons that come from those experiences. At its core, accountability empowers us to be proactive rather than reactive. When we acknowledge our role in a situation, we position ourselves to make meaningful changes. We stop viewing ourselves as victims of circumstance and start taking charge of our narratives. This shift in perspective allows us to see challenges as opportunities for growth, enabling us to develop resilience and a proactive mindset. Moreover, accountability fosters trust. In our relationships, whether personal or professional, trust is built on the foundation of reliability and honesty. When we own our actions, we demonstrate to others that we can be counted on. This creates a safe space for open dialogue and collaboration, allowing for deeper connections to flourish. When people know they can rely on us, they are more likely to engage authentically, share their thoughts, and work together towards common goals. Furthermore, accountability encourages transparency. When we openly discuss our actions and the motivations behind them, we invite others to do the same. This exchange of honesty can lead to stronger bonds and a greater sense of community. It dismantles the walls we often build around ourselves and promotes a culture of understanding and support. Finally, embracing accountability requires humility. It challenges us to confront uncomfortable truths about ourselves and recognize that we are not infallible. This humility not only deepens our self-awareness but also cultivates empathy for others. When we acknowledge our own shortcomings, we become more compassionate toward the struggles of those around us, fostering a more understanding and supportive environment. By embracing the power of accountability, we not only honor our own journey but also uplift those around us. This commitment to taking ownership of our actions becomes a transformative force in our lives, guiding us toward a more authentic and purposeful existence. The concept of the ripple effect illustrates how our actions extend far beyond our immediate surroundings. Just as a single drop of water creates waves that expand outward, our choices can influence a myriad of lives, often in ways we cannot foresee. This interconnectedness highlights the importance of being mindful of our behaviors, as they can initiate changes that resonate far beyond ourselves. Every decision we make carries weight, from the smallest gesture of kindness to a significant action that may alter the course of someone's life. When we choose to be supportive, offer encouragement, or act with compassion, we not only uplift others but also inspire them to do the same. This creates a cascading effect where one positive action begets another, contributing to a culture of kindness and understanding. Conversely, negative actions can also generate ripples that spread harm or discord. A harsh word, a thoughtless deed, or a moment of indifference can echo through relationships, potentially leading to misunderstandings or lasting emotional scars. Recognizing this power encourages us to reflect on our choices and their potential impact on others. It reminds us that even in our moments of frustration or anger, we have the ability to choose responses that can foster healing rather than harm. The ripple effect is not confined to our immediate circle, it extends into our communities and beyond. Consider how a single act of advocacy can inspire others to join a cause, amplifying voices that need to be heard. Each time we stand up for what is right, we not only impact those directly involved, but also encourage bystanders to become active participants in creating change. This collective momentum can lead to societal transformations that start with individual actions. Moreover, the ripple effect serves as a reminder that we are all interconnected. Our lives are woven together through shared experiences, and our actions have the potential to foster a sense of unity. When we understand that our choices can uplift or detract from the collective well-being, we begin to see ourselves as part of a larger tapestry. This awareness encourages us to act with intention, fostering a spirit of collaboration and community. Ultimately, embracing the ripple effect invites us to be more conscious of our actions and their potential outcomes. It challenges us to reflect on the kind of legacy we wish to leave behind and how our behavior can shape the world around us. As we recognize the power of our influence, we become more committed to creating positive waves that resonate far beyond our immediate reach. Forgiveness is one of the most profound gifts we can offer ourselves and others. It is a transformative act that allows us to release the burdens of resentment and anger that weigh us down. When we choose to forgive, we are not merely letting go of past grievances, we are also reclaiming our power and agency in our lives. This powerful act can free us from the chains of negative emotions, enabling us to move forward with clarity and purpose. At its core, forgiveness is about healing. It allows us to confront the pain caused by others without letting that pain define us. When we hold on to grudges, we often find ourselves trapped in a cycle of bitterness, replaying the hurtful events in our minds and allowing them to overshadow our present. By forgiving, we actively choose to break that cycle, giving ourselves permission to heal and to focus on the positive aspects of our lives. Forgiveness also cultivates empathy. When we take a step back and consider the context of someone else's actions, we begin to see them as flawed humans rather than mere offenders. Understanding that everyone is dealing with their own struggles can soften our hearts, allowing us to approach the situation with compassion. This shift in perspective can deepen our connections with others, fostering a sense of community and support. Moreover, the act of forgiving does not absolve others of their responsibility. Rather, it empowers us. It is a declaration that we refuse to be victims of our circumstances or of someone else's choices. By choosing to forgive, we reclaim control over our emotions and our narrative. This act of empowerment can lead to personal growth as it encourages us to reflect on our own values and priorities, guiding us toward healthier relationships in the future. Forgiveness is also a crucial step in fostering reconciliation. Whether in personal relationships, communities, or even nations, the ability to forgive can pave the way for healing and understanding. When we let go of past grievances, we open the door to dialogue and collaboration. This willingness to engage can bridge divides and promote unity, creating a foundation for mutual respect and cooperation. It's important to acknowledge that forgiveness is often a process, not a one-time event. It may take time and effort to truly let go of deep-seated hurts. This journey is unique for each individual and can involve a range of emotions, including grief and sadness. Allowing ourselves the space to process these feelings is an essential part of the healing journey. Finally, embracing forgiveness allows us to cultivate a sense of peace within ourselves. When we release the weight of resentment, we create room for joy, love, and gratitude. This internal shift not only enhances our well-being, but also radiates outward, positively influencing our relationships and interactions with others. Forgiveness is indeed a gift that nourishes our souls and enriches our lives, reminding us of the strength and resilience that lies within us. Reflection is a powerful tool that allows us to pause, examine our thoughts and actions, and gain deeper insights into our experiences. In our fast-paced lives, it's easy to become caught up in the daily grind, reacting to events without fully processing them. Taking the time to reflect enables us to step back and gain perspective, fostering personal growth and self-awareness. At its essence, reflection encourages us to question our choices and motivations. By asking ourselves why we acted in a certain way, we can uncover underlying beliefs and values that guide our behavior. This introspection not only helps us understand ourselves better, but also allows us to identify patterns that may not serve us well. Recognizing these patterns empowers us to make more intentional choices in the future. Furthermore, reflection helps us learn from our experiences. When we take the time to analyze both successes and failures, we can extract valuable lessons that inform our future decisions. This practice transforms setbacks into opportunities for growth, ensuring that we do not repeat the same mistakes. By viewing challenges as learning experiences, we cultivate resilience and adaptability qualities that are essential for navigating life's complexities. In addition to personal insight, reflection also enhances our emotional intelligence. By understanding our own emotions and reactions, we become better equipped to empathize with others. This ability to tune into our feelings and those of others fosters more meaningful relationships as we learn to communicate and connect on a deeper level. It encourages active listening and compassion, creating a supportive environment for those around us. Reflection also promotes mindfulness, encouraging us to live in the present moment rather than being preoccupied with past regrets or future anxieties. And when we take a step back to reflect, we cultivate an awareness of our thoughts and feelings, which can help us develop a more balanced perspective on life. This mindfulness practice can lead to greater clarity and focus, enabling us to make decisions that align with our true selves. Moreover, regular reflection can serve as a form of self-care. In a world that often prioritizes productivity and achievement, taking the time to pause and reflect allows us to reconnect with our inner selves. This intentional break can rejuvenate our minds and spirits, fostering a sense of peace and grounding amidst the chaos of daily life. It's a reminder that our worth is not solely determined by our accomplishments, but by our capacity for introspection and growth. Finally, engaging in reflection encourages us to set intentions for the future. By examining where we've been, we can better chart a course for where we want to go. This forward-thinking mindset helps us align our goals with our values, ensuring that our actions resonate with our true aspirations. When we reflect, we not only honor our past, but also empower ourselves to shape our future with purpose and clarity. Embracing vulnerability is a courageous act that allows us to connect more authentically with ourselves and others. In a world that often promotes strength, invulnerability, and self-sufficiency, choosing to be vulnerable can feel daunting. However, it is through vulnerability that we find the freedom to express our true selves, share our stories, and build meaningful relationships. At its core, vulnerability is about openness and honesty. When we allow ourselves to be seen, flaws and all, we invite others to do the same. This act of sharing creates a safe space for genuine connection, breaking down barriers that often keep us isolated. It's in these moments of authenticity that we discover our shared humanity, fostering a sense of belonging and understanding. Moreover, embracing vulnerability requires us to confront our fears. Fear of judgment, rejection, or inadequacy can hold us back from expressing our true feelings and desires. By facing these fears head-on, we not only cultivate resilience, but also empower ourselves to take risks that lead to growth. Each time we step outside our comfort zones, we expand our capacity for connection and deepen our understanding of ourselves and others. Vulnerability also plays a crucial role in personal growth. When we acknowledge our weaknesses or insecurities, we open the door to self-improvement. This self-awareness allows us to identify areas in our lives that need attention, whether it be in our relationships, careers, or personal aspirations. By embracing our vulnerabilities, we can set realistic goals and strive for change, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling life. Furthermore, embracing vulnerability enhances our emotional intelligence. When we share our emotions, we not only express our own feelings, but also learn to better understand the emotions of others. This empathetic approach strengthens our relationships and fosters deeper connections as we become more attuned to the experiences and struggles of those around us. By acknowledging our vulnerabilities, we cultivate a greater capacity for compassion and support. In addition to fostering connection, vulnerability encourages creativity and innovation. When we allow ourselves to be open to new ideas and experiences, we create an environment where exploration and experimentation thrive. This mindset can lead to breakthroughs in both personal and professional realms as we become more willing to take risks and embrace the unknown. The fear of failure often diminishes when we recognize that vulnerability is an inherent part of the creative process. Furthermore, embracing vulnerability nurtures resilience. Life is filled with uncertainties and challenges, and allowing ourselves to be vulnerable equips us with the strength to navigate these difficulties. When we accept that setbacks and struggles are a natural part of life, we can approach them with a sense of courage and determination. This resilience allows us to bounce back from adversity, learning valuable lessons along the way. Finally, vulnerability is an essential component of authentic leadership. Leaders who embrace their vulnerabilities create cultures of trust and openness within their teams. By demonstrating their own struggles and imperfections, they encourage others to share their challenges as well, fostering a collaborative and supportive environment. This kind of leadership not only enhances team dynamics, but also drives innovation and creativity as individuals feel empowered to express their ideas and perspectives. Learning from the past is a vital process that shapes our present and guides our future. It involves reflecting on our experiences, both positive and negative, to extract valuable insights that can inform our choices moving forward. This practice is not merely about revisiting memories, it's about actively engaging with those experiences to gain understanding and wisdom. At its core, learning from the past encourages self-awareness. When we take the time to analyze our actions, decisions, and their outcomes, we begin to understand our patterns and motivations. This introspection helps us recognize what drives our behavior, allowing us to make more informed choices in the future. By understanding our past, we empower ourselves to break free from cycles that no longer serve us, paving the way for healthier habits and relationships. Moreover, reflecting on past experiences enables us to cultivate resilience. Each challenge we face carries a lesson, teaching us how to adapt and persevere in the face of adversity. When we learn to view setbacks as opportunities for growth, we develop a mindset that embraces change rather than fears it. This resilience not only strengthens our character, but also prepares us to navigate future obstacles with confidence. Learning from the past also fosters a sense of gratitude. By recognizing the lessons embedded in our experiences, we can appreciate the journey that has brought us to this moment. This gratitude can shift our perspective from one of regret or frustration to one of appreciation for the growth we've experienced. It allows us to celebrate our achievements while acknowledging the struggles that contributed to our development. Additionally, reflecting on our past helps us identify our values and priorities. When we examine the choices we made in different circumstances, we can discern what truly matters to us. This clarity enables us to align our future decisions with our core beliefs, ensuring that we lead a life that is authentic and fulfilling. Understanding our values allows us to set meaningful goals that resonate with who we are at our core. Furthermore, learning from the past enhances our relationships with others. By reflecting on our interactions and the dynamics that influence them, we gain insights into how we connect with those around us. This understanding can improve our communication skills and deepen our empathy as we become more aware of how our actions affect others. Recognizing patterns in our relationships allows us to make conscious choices that foster healthier connections. In addition, learning from the past can inspire creativity and innovation. Many breakthroughs arise from the lessons learned through trial and error. By examining previous failures, we can identify what went wrong and brainstorm new approaches that could lead to success. This willingness to learn from past mistakes fuels a culture of experimentation and curiosity, encouraging us to push boundaries and explore new possibilities. Finally, embracing the lessons of the past instills a sense of purpose. When we view our experiences as opportunities for growth, we can develop a narrative that connects our past to our aspirations for the future. This sense of purpose not only motivates us, but also helps us create a roadmap for our lives, guiding us toward goals that reflect our true selves. By learning from the past, we transform our experiences into stepping stones that lead us to a more intentional and meaningful existence. Empathy is a fundamental human quality that allows us to connect with others on a deeper emotional level. It involves the ability to understand and share the feelings of another, transcending mere sympathy to foster genuine compassion and support. In a world that often emphasizes individualism and competition, empathy serves as a vital bridge that connects us to one another, promoting understanding and collaboration. At its core, empathy encourages active listening. When we truly listen to someone's experiences, we open ourselves to their perspective. This not only validates their feelings, but also fosters a sense of trust and safety in our relationships. By creating space for others to express themselves, we demonstrate that their thoughts and emotions are valued, which can be incredibly healing and affirming. Moreover, empathy enhances our ability to navigate conflict. When disagreements arise, it can be easy to become entrenched in our own viewpoints. However, when we practice empathy, we actively seek to understand the underlying emotions and motivations driving the other person's position. This perspective taking can diffuse tension, allowing for constructive dialogue and paving the way for resolution. By acknowledging the feelings of others, we create a collaborative environment where solutions can emerge. Empathy also plays a crucial role in fostering inclusivity and diversity. By understanding the unique experiences of individuals from different backgrounds, we can challenge our own biases and broaden our perspectives. This understanding encourages us to advocate for others and create spaces where everyone feels seen and heard. In communities that embrace empathy, individuals are more likely to come together to support one another, celebrating differences rather than allowing them to divide. Furthermore, empathy cultivates emotional intelligence. When we learn to recognize and understand our own emotions, we become better equipped to empathize with others. This emotional awareness enhances our relationships as we can respond to the needs of those around us with sensitivity and care. By developing this skill, we not only improve our personal interactions, but also enhance our effectiveness in professional settings, where collaboration and teamwork are essential. In addition to strengthening personal relationships, empathy has a profound impact on our well-being. Engaging with the emotions of others can create a sense of belonging and community. When we share in the joys and struggles of those around us, we foster deeper connections that enrich our lives. This sense of connection can serve as a buffer against stress and loneliness, contributing to our overall mental and emotional health. Empathy is also a catalyst for social change. When we understand the struggles faced by marginalized groups, we are more likely to advocate for justice and equality. This collective empathy can inspire movements that challenge systemic injustices and promote a more compassionate society. By amplifying the voices of those who are often unheard, we create a more equitable world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. Moreover, empathy encourages a mindset of service. When we recognize the challenges faced by others, we are more inclined to lend a helping hand. This service-oriented approach not only benefits those in need, but also enriches our own lives, as we find purpose and fulfillment in contributing to the well-being of others. Acts of kindness, no matter how small, can create a ripple effect, inspiring others to engage in similar acts of compassion. Finally, embracing empathy allows us to be more patient and forgiving. When we understand that everyone is navigating their own struggles, we are less likely to judge or react harshly. This compassionate perspective fosters a culture of understanding and forgiveness, creating an environment where individuals feel safe to be vulnerable. As we practice empathy, we contribute to a more supportive and nurturing world, where kindness prevails over judgment. Taking action for change is a vital component of personal and societal growth. It goes beyond merely recognizing issues or expressing intentions. It requires us to actively engage in efforts that foster improvement and transformation. This commitment to action empowers us to create meaningful impact both in our own lives and in the lives of others. At the heart of taking action is the realization that change begins with us. Each individual has the capacity to influence their environment, whether through small everyday choices or larger initiatives. But by acknowledging our role in effecting change, we foster a sense of agency that motivates us to take concrete steps toward our goals. This personal responsibility not only enhances our confidence, but also inspires those around us to join in the effort. Moreover, taking action often requires us to step outside our comfort zones. Embracing change can be daunting, as it challenges our existing routines and beliefs. However, it is through this discomfort that we often experience the greatest growth. By pushing ourselves to confront challenges head-on, we develop resilience and adaptability, qualities that are essential for navigating the complexities of life. This willingness to take risks not only fosters personal development, but also sets an example for others to follow. Taking action also involves collaboration and community engagement. Change is rarely a solitary endeavor. It thrives in collective efforts where diverse voices and perspectives come together. By working alongside others, we can pool our resources, skills, and ideas to tackle complex issues more effectively. Collaboration fosters a sense of unity, reminding us that we are not alone in our pursuits. This shared commitment to action creates a stronger, more supportive community, enhancing our collective impact. Furthermore, taking action for change necessitates a clear vision and purposeful goals. It is essential to identify what specific changes we wish to see and to outline actionable steps to achieve them. This strategic approach ensures that our efforts are focused and impactful. Setting measurable goals allows us to track our progress and celebrate milestones along the way, reinforcing our motivation to continue striving for change. In addition, advocacy plays a crucial role in taking action for change. Whether we are raising awareness about social injustices, environmental issues, or health disparities, our voices can amplify the calls for reform. Advocacy is about standing up for what we believe in and using our influence to push for policies and practices that reflect our values. Engaging in advocacy not only empowers us, but also encourages others to recognize their own power to affect change. Moreover, taking action for change involves a commitment to continuous learning and reflection. As we navigate the complexities of our efforts, it is important to assess what is working and what isn't. This reflective practice allows us to adapt our strategies and refine our approaches based on the lessons we learn along the way. By remaining open to feedback and new information, we can enhance our effectiveness and remain responsive to the needs of those we aim to serve. Additionally, celebrating small wins is essential in the journey of taking action for change. Recognizing and acknowledging progress, no matter how minor, fosters a sense of achievement and encourages perseverance. Celebrating milestones helps to maintain momentum and reinforces the belief that our efforts matter. This positivity can inspire others to engage and contribute to the cause, creating a ripple effect of motivation and commitment. Finally, taking action for change is about fostering hope. In a world often fraught with challenges, our commitment to making a difference serves as a beacon of possibility. By taking meaningful steps, we not only create tangible change, but also inspire others to envision a better future. This collective hope can ignite movements, foster solidarity, and ultimately lead to transformative societal shifts that benefit all. As we reflect on the themes we've explored today, accountability, the ripple effect, forgiveness, reflection, vulnerability, learning from the past, empathy, and taking action for change, we recognize the profound interconnectedness of these concepts in shaping our lives and our communities. Each of these elements plays a vital role in our personal growth and the collective well-being of society. Accountability is the foundation upon which we build our integrity. It encourages us to take ownership of our actions, understand their consequences, and learn from our experiences. When we hold ourselves accountable, we cultivate trust in our relationships and foster an environment where honesty and transparency thrive. This openness not only strengthens our connections, but also empowers others to do the same, creating a culture of accountability that benefits everyone. The ripple effect illustrates the far-reaching impact of our actions. A single decision can create waves that influence countless lives, often in ways we may not immediately recognize. This understanding compels us to act with intention, knowing that our choices can uplift or harm those around us. By embracing this responsibility, we can become agents of positive change, creating a chain reaction of kindness and support that extends far beyond our immediate circle. Forgiveness is a powerful tool for healing. It allows us to release the burdens of resentment and anger, freeing our hearts and minds to embrace new possibilities. By forgiving others, we not only liberate ourselves, but also create space for deeper connections and understanding. This act of compassion fosters resilience, enabling us to move forward with renewed strength and purpose. It reminds us that while we may not be able to change the past, we have the power to shape our future through the choices we make today. The importance of reflection cannot be overstated. It is through introspection that we gain insights into our motivations, values, and behaviors. By reflecting on our experiences, both successes and failures, we can extract valuable lessons that guide our future decisions. This practice enhances our self-awareness and emotional intelligence, allowing us to navigate our relationships and challenges with greater clarity and compassion. Through reflection, we also honor our journeys, celebrating our growth and progress. Embracing vulnerability is essential for authentic connection. When we allow ourselves to be seen, we invite others to share their truths as well. This openness fosters deeper relationships and cultivates empathy, creating an environment where individuals feel safe to express themselves. Vulnerability is not a weakness, it is a strength that encourages growth, innovation, and collaboration. By stepping outside our comfort zones, we can inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of courage and authenticity. Learning from the past empowers us to grow and evolve. By analyzing our experiences, we can identify patterns, recognize our values, and develop resilience. This process of learning transforms our setbacks into opportunities for growth, ensuring that we do not repeat the same mistakes. Moreover, it inspires us to set meaningful goals aligned with our true selves, guiding our actions toward a more intentional and fulfilling life. Empathy is the glue that binds us together. It allows us to connect with others on a deeper level, fostering understanding and compassion. By practicing empathy, we enhance our emotional intelligence and strengthen our relationships, creating a supportive environment where individuals feel valued and heard. Empathy also drives social change, encouraging us to advocate for justice and equity. When we understand the struggles of others, we are more likely to take action that promotes inclusivity and fosters a sense of belonging. Finally, taking action for change is where all these elements converge. It is not enough to simply recognize the issues or express good intentions. We must actively engage in efforts that create meaningful impact. This requires us to step outside our comfort zones, collaborate with others, and maintain a clear vision for the future. Taking action empowers us to transform our insights into tangible change, fostering hope and inspiring those around us to join the movement. In conclusion, the journey we embark upon through accountability, empathy, vulnerability, and action for change is not just about individual growth. It is about fostering a collective spirit of compassion and understanding. Each of us has a role to play in this process, and together we can create a more just, inclusive, and supportive world. As we move forward, let us commit to embracing these principles, recognizing that our actions matter, and understanding that we are all interconnected in this shared journey of life. The choices we make today can shape a brighter tomorrow, both for ourselves and for future generations. Let us strive to be agents of change, champions of empathy, and advocates for a better world, one small action at a time.